Today, I'm going to show you one of the coolest innovations that I've seen in a long time. Some innovators actually believe this is going to replace the internet. So this is pretty crazy stuff. And what's cool about it is we could all make money and by investing in it and by using it, right? So I'm going to go over all of that today. So where all of this is going to start, of course, anybody watching us in the Meta Bronx team, definitely give me the X. And of course, any questions, go to ask anywhere, and I will try to answer as I see them. Also, go to miguelislive.com. There's a poll question. I'm trying to figure out who is interested in investing in what type of projects. So first thing, what is the metaverse? The metaverse is a virtual environment where people do things. So why is it important to understand the business opportunities of the metaverse? Because what is business? Business is taking advantage of doing of profiting off of things that people are going to do. That's what business is, right? So if you think people are going to buy sandwiches, you make a sandwich store. You think people are going to want to wear shirts, you make a clothing line. You think people are going to want websites, you make a website company, right? So this is what people do that create businesses. With the metaverse is a place where people are going to go and do things. So there's going to be naturally business opportunities in there. And there's already many business opportunities where people are making money all day long in the metaverse. And I'll give you a few examples already. There's games where just by playing that game, you get points or what they call it, potions. And then you can sell those potions for actual real world money. There's people selling clothing in the metaverse where you have to walk around with a character, so you can buy sneakers, hats, shades, t-shirts, jeans for your character. You can buy different looks. You can buy land where you can again do things. And what is real estate? If anything, real estate is people profiting from owning the land where people do things. Right. So if you think about that, the metaverse is just going to grow and grow and grow when all that happens. Spatial VR is the future of Zoom. All of this stuff. Yeah. Like if you think about, there's actually right now, there's technology I've seen where you put glasses on and people are holograms in a room in a meeting. Right. So multiple people are in the same room virtually with you as holograms. That is already something that is being done. It's not super common, but it's already possible, right? So what I'm going to do is, and I know if you're on the IG, you can't see it, but I think, Milan, you're very up on this space, so you may not need as much of the visual as some, but I'm going to start sharing my screen and showing you some of these opportunities to make money in the metaverse. So the first thing, and also today I got to jump in a half hour, so I'm going to try to zoom through some of this stuff. Okay, so sharing my screen. All right. So the first game that a lot of people are playing right now, it's the most popular metaverse game right now, is called Axie Infinity. So what Axie Infinity is, it's a game kind of like Pokemon, right? So if you think about Pokemon, if you don't know what Pokemon is, I don't know, I guess you could be somebody who doesn't know what Pokemon is, but Pokemon is the idea where you take characters that you find and you fight them against other characters that other people find, and you get points and whatever. You can evolve your characters, right? So what Axie Infinity does is the same idea, but you basically benefit just by playing the game. So part of the game, I haven't played it, but I've been researching it and looking into it for my kids, right? Is there's a thing called SLP. It's called Smooth Love Potion. So when you buy, so the way you start the game is you have to buy your character, right? So you buy 3 Axie Infinities. I think they cost about $20 each. So you're paying $20 to play the game. So what they do is every day there's challenges that will give you SLP coins. And you can use those coins in the game to do stuff with your character, or you can sell them, or you can just buy them and bring them into the game. So right now, SLP is worth 29 cents. So I was looking at how the game works, and the last time I looked, you can make 50 SLP per day if you do the challenges per that day. So they'll have challenges like you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. If you do those challenges, you get 50 SLP. Right now, that's 30 cents. 50 times 30 cents, I believe, is like $15. Let's see. 15 times 0.29. $4. I was way off. So $4 just by doing a couple challenges, right? But then as you play the game, you get more SLP for doing different things. Like there's challenges where you could get 100 SLP, 50 SLP. So if you think about it, right, you're not just playing a game just to get your character better, just to, have fun. You can take the SLP and use it in the game, or say, all right, I have enough to take out and buy some sneakers. And that is super, super innovative, right? Because my son, for instance, plays 2K, right? He plays NBA 2K, and he's always buying packs and stuff like that. And then he can't take that out and buy actual sneakers. He'll buy Kobe Bryant some sneakers so he can shoot better threes, right, in the game. So I'm always like, when are they going to take that to the real world like they did with Axie Infinity? So that's kind of a future use that I see happening eventually, where all these games are going to have to go towards this model, or nobody's going to play them, right? So if you're going to tell me there's a game where you can only make money that you can use only in that game, and there's a game where you can use that money in the game but also in the real world, what are you going to do? You're not going to play the game where it's only in-game money, right? You're going to play the one that gives you at least the opportunity of using that money outside, right? So this is why, like that game alone right there, I just showed you, that's a way to make $4 a day if you want. Because what you can do is you can literally play the game, do the challenges, and instantly sell that SLP. The only challenge is right now, this is only on Ethereum, so the gas fee could knock out any of your profit. So that's why it's going to take some time before this is all super common and very used. But like anything, the earlier you get involved in innovation and invest in it and learn it, the better off you will be, right? So that's why I'm making this content now, because all this stuff is brand new. I could see these SLP tokens eventually being worth $1, and the game is super popular. And even in this game, they're going to sell land, and you could buy land in this game eventually. All right, Surrogate TV is a platform to build your own games like what you're explaining. Wow, I gotta check that out. Surrogate TV. All right, I'm gonna check that out right now. Surrogate TV. Let's see what this is. Play with friends. Click any surrogate experience below. Okay, and then what? You get crypto for playing the game? Yeah, I don't fully understand it right now, but I want to breeze through this stuff so I don't miss anything. But I'm gonna check more on that. And there's people watching right now that are in the NFT space. All these things are NFTs. That's another thing, right? Like you can have these characters that are NFTs. This is why I say this whole crypto space, you have to understand all these pieces. There's the coins, there's the NFTs, there's the metaverses, right? NFTs is something you could sell to someone else and make money on if you code it the right way. I'm not sure how these work, but if you code it the right way, you can make money every time it's sold forever. And there's platforms that let you do that. I'm not sure how the games do it, but I know for a fact that all these things are NFTs, so you can sell your characters and stuff like that. So this game, for instance, look, the highest Axie was sold for 300 Ethereum. Ethereum right now is worth about $2,000. So somebody spent on a character in a game. So think about that. Imagine you're leveling up your character and somebody comes and says, I'll buy that off of you. In these virtual games where only the virtual money, they buy you with that virtual currency. In this world, that 600,000, you could take it out and use it in the real world. That is super important. No, you can make your own games using their platform. All right, I got to check that. I'm going to look into that. I'm seeing my kids. Oh, so I'm going to give you an example. Of course, I have 3 young boys, and I'm always peppering into them, understanding that this business opportunity is crazy with crypto. So one of my sons plays Roblox, and he started drawing t-shirts for people to get virtual currency, right? So he would draw a t-shirt, a custom t-shirt for you for 7 Robux. So I saw him doing it, and he was doing a lot of work. And I said, if you took some popular phrase or something that's popular in like TikTok and made t-shirts and charged maybe 4 Robux, you could make probably more money because it's less of your time doing custom, and more people may be interested in buying it for less money. So he did that and he made a lot more money. So just teaching tricks like that, right? So think about that. In virtual world, he's creating money for himself, right? But think about this in this new virtual world. So I'm going to show you some areas where, so there's this thing, Decentraland. I talked about it yesterday, and we're actually gonna jump into this eventually. If I get there, got 15 minutes before I have to leave, so I'll get there. We're gonna jump into Decentraland if you have a MetaMask wallet set up. If you don't, I have a link in the video description to set one up, and then you could go into the metaverse just by, all you need is a wallet to go into the metaverse. So what my son currently did, he told me about it yesterday, was he created a game in Roblox where it's a mall and people can sell their shirts in the mall. They can rent out space in the mall to sell their products. And he's going to charge them rent to be in the game. And I was like, wow, that is brilliant. I never even thought about that, right? But if you think about what a metaverse is, it's the same thing we're going to do in the real world, we're going to do in the virtual world. The difference is, no, it never closes. It can have unlimited people all the time. So think about this. If you bought a store front in Times Square, first of all, you got to close the store. You got to man the store. You got to have people running it, right? You got to pay salaries. You got to clean it. You got to, all this stuff. The cost is enormous. Then being in Times Square, just being there, the cost to have it there, enormous. You got to sell a lot of products to just recoup the cost of having it there. In the metaverse, you buy the land, you build the store, you don't need people to man it. And 24 hours a day, anybody in the entire planet can go into your store with one click or by walking around the metaverse. That is going to change the game. That's why people believe it's going to replace the internet. So I'm going to show you more things. So one thing is, okay, how do you make money, right? So I just showed you Axie Infinity and Smooth Love Potion. So with Decentraland, it's mana. So I'm going to show you the chart on mana. Mana right now is selling for 68 cents. But if you wanted to buy some land in mana, in Decentraland, you need to have mana. So look, right now you can buy a hoodie for 74 mana. So if you take 74 mana and you times it by 55, it's 40 real dollars. Somebody's going to pay 40 real dollars for that. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. So look, this robe is 99 mana, which I guess is about $50. These crowns, people are buying this stuff. All right, but let's say you want to buy land. If you wanted to buy this land right now, you pay 7,420 mana. So 700 420 times 0.55. It's $4,000 to buy this land. So if you want to go to this land right now, I'm going to send you the link to it. And we could all, if you have a MetaMask link, account, you can jump into this point of the metaverse and you'll see me. I'm not even sure. This is my Kraken crypto wallet. So I'm not even sure if I set it up. All right, it's taking some time. All right, I think the internet is not playing nice for me right now. So while that's doing whatever it's doing or crashing, I don't know. I'm going to show you some other metaverse games. All right, here it is. All right, so it's going to connect to my wallet. So you see how it pops up. I'm not sure actually if you see that. It pops up a window that makes me, yeah, I guess you can't see it. You know what? I'm going to make sure you can see this. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to share it again. And again, any questions? I know there's a lot of stuff. Jeff, what's up? All right, so share entire screen. All right, so now when you click this, all right, maybe it's all right here. See, it brings up this window where you have to sign in. Okay, it came up again. All right, so I'll close this one. And I'll sign in here. And now I just logged in to Decentraland. It's loading. And all right, I didn't pick my character, so I'll just press random while it loads. I'll put man, random. All right, so while that's doing it, let me show you another very popular metaverse game. So this is called Sandbox. This has kind of what they call, I think they call it cube. I forgot the art style. So everything in this game looks like very cubed art. Forgot what they call it. But there's all kind of games in here. You can even create your own games where people pay to play them in the coin of this game, which I don't even know what it is. You could buy land here, just like you could buy in Decentraland. And this one, market. Let's see the market. This is pretty new. This one is actually pretty new. Buy land. Oh, so here they sell the land on OpenSea. I guess they do that in Decentraland as well. You could buy it straight off people on OpenSea, which is an NFT marketplace, right? So the land is actual NFTs. And that's why you got to really understand all these different pieces, right? So right now you can buy whoa, is that 900? No, that can't be right. Yeah, all right. So this 9 Ethereum to buy this land. That's like $18,000. Let's see. All right, so they have this Sandbox token. It's 6,016 Sandbox. Let's see how much Sandbox token is. 48 cents. All right, so that's a little better. So that means, but still, that means this is $3,000 to buy this land. 2 Ethereums. That's $4,000 to buy this land. Somebody asking for 1 million Ethereum to buy this land. That's not happening right now. Maybe one day, though. Like, if this game becomes super popular, like, what happens if this game is the game everybody plays all day, every day, and you can own land and make money on that land? Just like the reason people buy real estate in the real world is because people do things on that land, right? You either live there, you shop there, right? So that's why people buy real estate, to charge people to do things on it, right? Same thing is going to happen in the virtual world, the metaverse. All right, so let's see if Decentraland loaded. All right, so I'm just going to randomize. All right, you know what? No, I don't like that. Whoa, nope, I don't like that either. Nope. I guess it's gonna be tough to like anything, but I'm just gonna let the next between the next three. I gotta pick one. All right, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna call this one cracking crypto. Okay, so email. I don't have. You don't have to put your email. Scroll down. Agree. All right, so now I'm in the game, and this is the land that's purchasable right here. So this land you can buy for about $4,000. But if you look right there, there's a casino. Somebody's building a casino right here, and that's a popular business in the metaverse of Decentraland. Actually, Atari created a casino. Decentraland created a casino called Decentral Games. So I'll show you that one. I talked about it last time. Decentral Games is a, a actual casino that has multiple casinos in Decentraland, and you make money every time they play if you buy their coin. So look at the coin. It's called Decentral Games. Yeah. So you could buy this coin for $98 a coin. Sounds like a lot, but what happens is if you go to the DAO and you go to governance, all right, you got to connect your wallet again. Always connecting the wallet. Remember what I told you. Is it connected? All right, there it goes. If you buy the Central DG right here, this coin, and then right here, stake it. See how it says stake it and unstake? If you stake that coin in here, they basically share the profits of the casino with you, depending on how many you bought. So on one of my wallets, I'm not even sure which wallet, I bought this coin and I staked it. And then I looked like a few hours later, like I had it open and I went and I looked and it already made like 10 cents. And I was like, whoa, that's pretty crazy. So of course, the more money you put in, the more money percent of the transaction fees you get of the casino, right? And here's the thing about casinos. If you've ever understood gambling, the house always wins. So if you have a casino, the casino is going to make money, right? So by investing in the casino and staking the coin, you're supporting that casino. How, right? So this is a big thing that the difference between cryptocurrency and the way businesses are being created in cryptocurrency is why I say the entrepreneur investor connection. The way it works is if I tried to start a casino today, I would have to raise hundreds of millions of dollars, right? So how would I do that? I would go to rich people. I'll say, hey, if you give me $50 million, I'll give you 50% of this casino, right? Or whatever the math is. Okay, they give me that $50 million. I give them 50% of profit, let's just say. Now, with this world, they say, instead of us going to rich people, we can go to anyone. If you want to, as a person that wants to put $5 of this coin, you can do that. You can go buy $5 of the Decentral Games coin, and now you're an investor in the company, because if you stake that money into the governance, they get to use that money. So now you are helping the company to do better. So by doing that, you are a shareholder that benefits from that company making money. So this is where that is a business opportunity if you think about it, right? Like if I told you you can invest in something, right? Like let's say I said, oh, invest in this restaurant and every month you're going to get a percentage of how much the restaurant makes. You would think, all right, that's a business. Do I believe in that type of restaurant, where it is, etc.? That's up to you to think about, but it is the opportunity, right? You have that opportunity. Now, through cryptocurrency, I just showed you an opportunity where you have the opportunity to invest in a casino and make profit on that casino every day, every minute of every day. And again, just like the real world, casinos are filled all the time, 24 hours a day, right? Because in those places they don't show lights. They want people gambling all day, which is messed up, but it is what it is. This happens to be where now you don't need to take a bus to Atlantic City, take a plane to Vegas. You could do this from anywhere in the world all day, 24/7. Don't you think that's going to happen? So me as a business, as an entrepreneur and an investor, I said, wait, you're going to let me invest in something I know people are going to do? And once most people understand that they can do this, this is probably going to be more used than Vegas and Atlantic City, because it costs money to go to Vegas. And I got to go. If I go to Vegas, I got to go sit in those chairs and buy drinks, whatever the hell, whatever the situation. Rent the hotel room, right? Here, you can do this from the comfort of your own home. And that is that's a pretty good business opportunity, right? Of course, starting one of these from scratch, nightmare, but you can invest in one for as little as $1. You can invest in this casino. That is pretty crazy. So that's where, like, if you look at these opportunities, understanding the NFT space, the metaverse space, the crypto space, I believe you're not going to have an option. You're going to have to. So the sooner you do it, the better, right? So I'm going to show you one more game because I do have to jump. I just heard about this game. This game actually lives on a different blockchain. That's why I'm showing you. So all the other games I just showed you, they are on the Ethereum blockchain. So the Ethereum blockchain, the gas fees are pretty high right now because there's a lot of people using it. So doing anything in these games is going to cost you transaction fees. So like, let's say you wanted to buy one of these characters. Every time you buy it, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay transaction fee. Every time you want to take that potion out and sell it, you're going to pay transaction fee, right? So it has to be a lot of money to make that worth it. The difference about this is on a blockchain called Solana. And Decentraland actually now is on the Polygon network. If you see, there's two circles here. One is Ethereum, one is Polygon. So you could do it on the Polygon network, which I showed you yesterday, actually. And the gas fees are almost nothing. So you see, it's like almost really nothing. So that's where understanding the blockchains and jumping from different blockchains could save you a lot of money, right? In this game, if you just use Ethereum, you're going to be spending a lot of gas fee. If you jump to the Polygon network, you spend a lot less gas fee. So that's just in here. But in Star Atlas is on the Solana blockchain. The gas fees are less than Ethereum. I don't know how much they are yet. I got to start playing around with the Solana blockchain. And I will start to do that pretty soon, especially for my Cracking Crypto Club. So this game, the idea behind this game is kind of like a universe metaverse. So you're flying around the universe in a spaceship with a crew. And what you can do is all these pieces are NFTs. Your ship is an NFT. Your engine is an NFT. Your guns are an NFT. Your captain is an NFT. Your engine person is an NFT. All these different people you can buy and sell to make money. You can buy land in this universe on certain planets. And the crazy thing is, they made, and I heard it on a podcast called Modern Finance. Actually, this week's podcast release, if you're really interested in something like this, they are also making it so you get interest on your money while it's in the game. So think about that, right? Like think about Roblox. My kids and Fortnite. I've spent thousands of dollars on those games. And all that money is sitting in Roblox. They can't do anything with it except play with one skin or play one game or have a virtual server that's just them, right? So any money that's spent, it's only usable in the game, like I said. Here, they let you put that money in, but while the money is in there, it's gaining interest, which is super interesting. Then, same idea, you could take it out and use it in the real world. So it's kind of like a game bank in a way. It's crazy, crazy stuff. So this is just the start of all of this. Like, all of this is about a year old. So Decentraland has been around for a long time, but right now it's starting to get really popular. So the ideas of the metaverse are just going to grow and grow and grow, and they're going to try to create opportunities for people like us and young people to make a living off doing what they love. And that's my whole thing. That's why I create this content. My whole goal is for anybody watching to figure out how to make money doing what they love by either investing in it or being an entrepreneur in it. So imagine you don't have to create this game from scratch. You could just invest in it, play it, and make a living. That is pretty powerful. So if there's not any questions, I'm gonna jump because I have to go speak at this event right now. Hopefully that was educational to everyone, and anyone that has questions, put it in the chat anywhere you're watching this, and I will answer it when I see it. Also, you can text message me on miguelislive.com. You can join my text message platform and text message me. Yeah, so I think huge opportunity. And guess what? I'm gonna take my son's mall idea and we're gonna do that in Decentraland. So I'm gonna create content around that. It's his idea. He's gonna be my business partner in that part of our land. So you guys could all be a part of seeing how that works as well. Because I am an entrepreneur, I'm gonna create things that can make money too. I'm not just only gonna invest in them. And I hope everybody starts to think that way. So on that note, I'm gonna end the stream now. And good luck with your journey into the metaverse. Hopefully, I'll see you around, and hopefully, we make money together in the metaverse. Have a nice day.